Oh boy, we're here and live. Oh boy, we're here and feeling alive. Oh boy, we're here sharing all that we make good. We're here sharing gratitude, lifting our attitude, and having times in our neighborhood. We're having a good time. Love morning with you and you and you and you and you. Good morning, having times together. Now we're having trouble explaining how we get together here every morning at 9. Even when we're feeling bad, we turn it around and feel fine. It's love morning, yeah, love morning, yeah. Good morning. Hi. You know, I tell you that the forcing myself to sing, it does get my blood flowing. It's a little mini panic. Whew. All right. Good morning. Welcome to Love Morning. I am John Halcyon Stinn, and I'm in San Diego. It is overcast, which is my favorite, and it is Sunday, 2nd of July, 4th of July weekend. It is the day of, I got a Pink Heart Burning Man camp meeting today. I returned from a road trip with a new person in my life that I keep alluding to, I will talk about. Not today. Not today. And I am grateful for so many things. If you are here and you're sharing this experience with us live, or watching this recording, I encourage you to say hello. Let us see that you're here, and let us know what you're grateful for. It's so wonderful to be able to listen to what other people are grateful for. I've been doing it daily in Zoom meetings for the last 3 years. 3 years? Yes, 3 years. And then here for over 2 years. And it's so wonderful to listen to what other people are noticing in their days. Little things, big things. And it helps us to expand our vision, our lens of what is so good about being alive and conscious on this wildly fertile and exciting planet. I am grateful for First Saturdays yesterday. I do a monthly outreach to gift to people in the community that are experiencing homelessness or in shelters or just could use a little extra food and maybe some new clothes, some care packs with toiletries. And so we do that every first Saturday. We did it yesterday and had a nice gathering of people. My brother and my sister-in-law came down. That was wonderful to see them. And it always is so nice to just be amongst people that want to spend a day that could easily be a beach day, but they come downtown and want to be of service. It's really beautiful. So I really love that. Good morning, Brandy. Brandy says in Connecticut, it is hardcore downpouring outside. And grateful to be adding another page to her morning pages. Beautiful. Oh, it's just the gratitude pages that you've added. Beautiful. I think I need to reintegrate my morning journaling. I have, during the road trip and such, I've been slacking on my morning routine a little bit. It's a combination of road trip and also this injury has affected my ability to jump up in the morning of the day and be active. And this morning, it particularly, I was feeling the obstruction to joy from this injury. It just does not seem to be getting better. And it has been 3 weeks now? Almost 3 weeks. And so I'm taking Advil every 4 hours, even through the night. I wake up if I don't take, in the middle of the night with pain, and then take some more Advil, try to get back to sleep. Even iced myself at 4 a.m. last night. So I am grateful for the reminder of morning pages, grateful for the faith in my body to heal. Good morning, Tony. Tony says, the sun is shining, the weather is sweet, makes you want to move your dancing feet. I should have sang that. Good morning, Tony. Thank you for the beautiful lyrics. Kiri says, grateful to be meeting with the camp today and that I am bringing great news to the conversation. It feels awesome to be getting the ball rolling on the burn, and I'm getting more and more excited by the momentum every day. Woo, woo, woo. Awesome, Kiri. Painty, good morning, hug. And Miriam, I've got a shoulder tweak. It's kind of a rotator cuff deep injury. Not really. I guess it's an injury. It's more of a chronic pain, like a muscle spasm kind of thing that I think I'm gonna have to just wear a sling for a few days. When I was driving home from Ojai with 6 hours in traffic, my back did not hurt because I was not using my arm at all. I think that's my new theory. So that maybe I just need to sling my arm so I don't use it, which is very hard without a sling, to not use your dominant arm for just little things. I just cannot use it. I think, that's what I need to do to calm that whatever's angry little thing in my rotator cuff. So I've been and then I got to add more icing and heating. I think I have a TENS unit that I've been trying to use, but that doesn't seem, I don't think I'm using it right because it doesn't seem to be helping. Miriam is grateful for so many things, but today mostly for being a good mom, giving myself some credit. Yeah, that's awesome to be grateful for yourself and appreciate yourself. Thank you, Miriam. Brandy says, I have the dancing feet this morning too, even in the pouring rain. Well, I will maybe I will dance and join you, and I will try to dance with the left arm only today. I'm lucky I do have time off right now. I have nothing that I need to do, so that is helpful in regards to the healing of the body. And it's a narrow path for me to walk of slowing down enough so that I heal and rest, and not just doing nothing, like binge watching Netflix, which isn't the worst thing in the world, especially if I'm trying to rest. But there are things that I would like to do progress-wise and brainstorming-wise, and there's certainly Burning Man things to do. Oh, that reminds me. The Hugmobile got broken into. Now, it's been broken into before. People have gone in and slept in there, but this time someone broke in and stole my tools that were in the Hugmobile. They broke off the Buddha that was mounted on the dashboard, and then they left it in there. I thought they stole the Buddha. They broke it off. It looked like someone was not. They weren't that smart. There was a quarter that was just right out there. They didn't take. They took my medicine. I have a bin that was filled with aspirin and ointments, all this Burning Man, all my Burning Man meds that I bring to the burn, my first aid kit. They stole my tools, which is a bummer. I don't even know what's in there. I'm not totally sure everything they stole, because I just was it was hot, and I just was I don't want to deal with this right now. Clearly the storage unit that I pay for is not perfect. I thought about if I could just store it on the street next to the storage unit, but I'm imagining that if it gets broken into that much time and people have to jump a barbed wire fence, it probably would be stolen. Everything, it would be just stripped if I parked it out by the street. So a little discouraging, and a little makes my heart hurt for people that are, in such dire straits that, that theft is just feels like the only option, and that makes me feel my heart hurt for people like that. And unfortunately, the Hugmobile has now been broken into so many times that you can open the door now with a screwdriver, basically. Which I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Um, Luann, good morning. Luann says, my migraine is grateful that Mother Nature has broke the heat wave here. Happy Sunday. No, the Hugmobile is still drivable. It's just, in fact, I turned on the that's a good reminder. I turned on my fridge yesterday to make sure it was working because it looked like it turned on. So I was going to turn on, see if I can get the fridge cold today and go check it this afternoon. And that will be one less thing to repair. So if the fridge works, there's still plenty of reasons to bring the Hugmobile. But this night might be I keep saying this is the last year for the Hugmobile. I mean, if I can't lock it, I guess I could weld a lock onto it. Actually, not a terrible idea. But then it's not even the door, because people can open the windows as well. When people were sleeping in it, they broke into it by just pushing the windows open. I mean, it's old. It is not if you compare it a 82 motorhome to a 2023 motorhome, I think you would be shocked to see how many differences there are. Brandy is grateful for her friend John. Tony says, set booby traps. Oh boy. I mean, the thing is, so what? I would have to set a booby trap that people know there's a booby trap. Because if they already break in and then I hurt them, why wouldn't they just vandalize the Hugmobile? Sometimes I even think of leaving my car unlocked, because I would rather people just take what's inside it than break a window, because the window is expensive. I think the key is I just can't store anything in the Hugmobile anymore, if there's anything left. I think they took some bedding too. It's hard for me to know. It's I don't keep a good inventory of what's in the Hugmobile. Yeah. Oh well. Glitter bomb. There you go, Tony. Okay, now that's a booby trap that I can get behind. A disco trap. So we are discussing gratitude. So I'm grateful that I have a functioning Hugmobile. I'm grateful that I got a new battery that I got to test that as well. But I can't attach the battery because I lost my tools. But I have more tools and I can get more tools. So I'm grateful I have the ability to do that. I'm grateful that I was able to be of service for Saturdays yesterday, and that I'm in a position where I have abundance and getting my tools stolen is not a big deal, and that I have extra time and resources that I can give it away at First Saturdays, and grateful that I'm not in a situation where I have to consider breaking into someone else's stuff and taking it to make my ends meet. I am grateful that my brother got to come to First Saturdays and I get to see him. I am grateful for Brandy's grateful for s'mores Pop-Tarts. I am grateful to be back in San Diego after a beautiful road trip. I'm so grateful for the road trip. Oh my gosh, it was so nice spending a little bit of time in Topanga. Really liked Topanga. And Ojai, liked Ojai as well. And Santa Barbara. They're all really cool towns. Man, those are cool towns. Did not have the same joy from the ride home from Ojai on Friday afternoon. Took twice as long but twice as long as it would have if there wasn't traffic. So it was a 3.5 hour drive that took us 6.5 hours. That's a long time to be in Friday traffic. Luckily, I was driving with someone that was wonderful company, and I'm grateful for that too. And I'm grateful to have been on a road trip and then to come home in time for First Saturdays and in time for my Burning Man meeting that's going to happen shortly. Grateful to be going to Burning Man. What are you grateful for? We are also, in addition to sharing gratitude here, we share the intention of starting our day as a person that we want to be. So looking for opportunities to connect with fellow human beings, looking for ways that we might be able to be kind, looking for ways to notice things to be grateful for, to be present with the people that we spend time with. And just that ongoing discernment process of, am I being authentic? Is this me? Like if I was angry about the Hugmobile being broken into, am I really angry? Do I really? Because when I sit in it, I have frustration. I'm not angry at the people that did it. It makes me sad. That's my authentic feeling. My authentic feeling is compassion and like sadness that someone is, so unanchored. I mean, I know how much peace that I get from knowing that I'm living my days in a way that feels good and aligned with these things we're talking about. I'm living according to presence and kindness and authenticity. And so the things that happen become less and less important. But if I know that I couldn't break into someone's car and take their stuff, like that, I would not feel good. But if you don't care, because you're not in alignment and you don't have the joy from living, you're just trying to survive, that's a tough way to be. It's a tough way to live. I have compassion for that. I wish there was a way to just rescue everyone who is in that place of suffering. But that's not how it works. All right. Brandy is grateful. Get an appointment to neuter that cat. Woohoo! All right. We are getting ready to have a hug in just a minute. Miriam is grateful that she discovered Burning Man in 2017. And even more grateful that I went every year after. So looking forward to give back to the community this year again. Nice! Yes, it is. I thank you for that reminder. I am grateful to be exposed to Burning Man and have it a part of my life and the community. And there's just, sometimes I forget how impactful that has all been for me. And how the trajectory of my life is so different because of the things I learned, the people I met, the opportunities and the ways of thinking, the ways of seeing the world that are just so different than they were before I became aware of 10 Principles and Black Rock City and the Burning Man community. So even as I get frustrated about Burning Man, that is a wonderful reminder. So thank you, Miriam, for that. Hello, Maria. Good morning. Maria is grateful for seeing light on hard moments. One small light is enough most of the times. Also grateful for a friend letting me sign up on her Disney Plus account. I watched Avatar 2 and it was so good. Way of the Water. I almost watched that last night again, but then I got super sleepy. That's good. Yay. Well, good morning, Lorian. Good morning, Maria. And Brandy is grateful to have this little burst of shared gratitude almost every day. Well, what a wonderful way to start this day with all of you. I think let's have a hug and head off into this day together to share a little bit of this good vibe with the world. So wherever you are, give yourself a big squeeze. And as you appreciate this body you're in, let's appreciate all those around us, appreciate all the interactions that we've had and are going to have. Appreciate one another. Appreciate the opportunity to just be conscious and awake and receiving all the magic that is happening as this universe unfolds around us. Let's take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you, thanks for being here for this love morning. Have a beautiful day. Hello, Wendy. Have a beautiful day. Love you too. Hello, Brenda. Good morning. Have an amazing day.